Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starter in this one, Tyler Holton. What's the scouting report on him? Just about to get started. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:20.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Green should have this one. One away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air to left center. Green under it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Josh Young. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres fires over to first. Rangers go down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Jack Leiter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Low inside.
Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Sinker, low inside.
The 0-1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Young settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Heath.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off speed.
That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Inside, almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Oh. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Deal 2. Ball.
Ball, that's it.
The Rangers looking to strike first here at the top of the second. And it's filled up. Swing and a bouncer. Torres. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7, right fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
Rip, but it curls foul. On the ground, Torres. Third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
And that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike. Leiter, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Durant moving under it, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kiter Montero.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
To the right side. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, catcher
Danny Jansen to hit here. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Flares it into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third, Wenzel Perez. Up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground to short. Seager handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball there.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Fastball. High outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering upstairs.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Low outside.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Slider. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Tigers leave 1. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, on to the 4th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jack Peterson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Colt Heat. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Low inside.
2-2 on the way. Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Sinker. Low inside. Circle change. Low outside.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Slider. Middle inside.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Blocking.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ball, that's outside.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Hey!
The 0-2. Hit on the ground might be two. Over to Torres. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's the third out. Last half of the fifth coming up. No score. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Bouncer to Young. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2. So up next, Jace Young.
High outside.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Brings it in for the third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
Hit the block, same up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mom and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side Club. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek.
Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Out towards right center field. Carpenter on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here is Jock Peterson. That one is absolutely belted. Perez. Long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman James Berger.
Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Torkelson steps on the bag, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Torres over to first. And that is that. Rangers lead a pair. And we are still scoreless. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
High outside.
In the air, left field. Ozuna on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2.
Circle change. Low middle.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
In there. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Burch Smith. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. Long throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
That one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers,
Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. That's a little high. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ricky Vanasco, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Herter warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Perez has a beat on it, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This one in the air. Smith moving under this one. And there's one away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher on now, Jalen Beeks. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And that one fouled off.
Circle change.
0-1 now. And he swings over the top there.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Circle change. Low middle.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Smith. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I kind of think that's going to weigh on it for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Young in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Detroit, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. One up, one down. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kenley Jansen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
On a line. Down the line, and it's foul. Left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Birch Smith won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Brant Herter on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And this game is tied.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, McGonigal whips it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again, all even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 7. Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Low inside.
And that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Cutter. Low outside.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Comerica Park, digging in, Jake Berger. Swing and a slow roller. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Alejandro Ojina.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. Duran at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined to center.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's off
If
the
you're a
plate.
base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Grant Herter done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Perez settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn. He's been so good against lefties.
Splitter. Low middle.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Low inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Sinker. Low inside.
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 Ball 1.
Splitter. Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate.
Smith over to Seager. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Detroit, on to extra innings. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Line drive. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. He's already homered in this game. Chases that one upstairs. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vanesco also throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson takes it in for the out. 2 down. On a line out towards center. And that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 2 and the Tigers 1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, number 20. That clips the corner.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Outside.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that is out of play.
Cutter. Low inside.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Low inside.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.